Nabalala topapala Emiligo nosigumira Tosiwulira kwe netevuluga Tumalize kera nga tuli fembi Baby girl you will rock with me Keep me by my side you will stuck with me Girl, it's what I'm feeling tight when you're by my side Girl The way you love me. Good morning people. It's a Thursday. Random talk. Lero buli kimu katuchogereko. Buli banange. Ekisoka kyengendo soko okwogerako. Waliwo abantu abavuga Moroka. Nakuba ebinya like tuwadde ku Semuto Road. Omusajja akubye ebinya wa double cabin nabikuba natuyisa. Ne musanga maso nga mulima bega bwe ntuse kawempa ate ne moyisiza ddala kati simanyi na jali kuba yenna moyisiza ebiseera bimwe ina kuba skill sikuvukulinya bulinya muliro. Sometimes it's about skill, it's about mathematics, it's about knowing the road. Toddukanga buddu stomananga gadduka naye nga mwasuze mutya abantu bange Joshua Antonio Africa Karota Moses Heath Jombwe Juma Tusime Eddie Mutumba Pade Bukenya Abi Wabuyi Nelson Muli Mutia, thank you for reminding them, Nelson. Like and share, like and share, like and share. Ona alagawa. Again, Daddy, the kanga tide wano. Hey, Muli Mutia bantu bangi. I hope you guys are doing well. Bugumu. Ayena ni kuwanyeze. Nekugamba cholinge njuba. Olinge munye nyoli musayo kutambulira munda. Let me tell you the truth. You speak with the voices in high definition. Take a picture of you, 3 big glasses, make it an invention. Baby girl, you will rock with me. Keep me by my side, you will stuck with me. Girl, it's what I feel inside when you're by my side. Prosi Bravo, Ronald Infamia, Karim, Muli Mutia. Hey, but the movies, Sisi Rukumi. I'm neither a good Uganda speaker nor listener. Please, could you speak about Subaru XV 2018 now? Jimmy Yokota, I want to tell you one thing. A 2018 car is a new car. We are in 2023. 2018 is about how many years ago? That's 2 years to 2022, then 3 years. That's 5 years. That's a new car. I can tell you that anybody that tries to tell you that they know something about that car, that they know what will disturb you about that with that car, they are using Google. Just the information you can get on Google is the information they can get. Even the most experienced mechanics in Uganda have not seen 2018 cars, because 2018 cars are new cars. Majority of people that we see here driving cars that we think are driving new cars, they are driving 2010 cars, 2009 cars. Some of them are driving 2012, and the guys that are driving actually newer cars are driving 2014, 2012. Kati 2018 Subaru XV is definitely a good car. Just know that the newer the car, the more the electronics that are in that car. Kakati wanomugeza asara nadda mulaini eri kubeera bikange dukamu wakitegedde muganda wange Jimmy Yokot. So just know that those cars, mechanics don't know what's wrong. Even the cars that are 2010, 2009, mechanics don't actually know the issues that those cars have currently. They don't, because those cars are still fresh on the market. Like if someone told you that we know whatever is wrong with the Rumion, they'll be lying to you. The Rumion is fresh on the market, not even 3 years. You get what I'm saying? So whatever problems that are happening with those cars, people are discovering them as they go along. Let me tell you, I'm driving a 2006 Vitz. And I will tell you that mechanics are still discovering what problems the Vitz 2006 can have. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Mechanics are still discovering what could go wrong with this car. I had a 2001 Corolla, which I'm still trying to get my head around, that I can go from it to the Vitz. Not in a bad heart. This car can be sweet. But anyway, but even my 2001 Vitz, there's a time it had a problem and plenty of mechanics could not figure out what it was. You get? So a 2018, just know you'll discover the problems as it goes. But one thing you guys need to know, the newer the car you buy, the newer the OBD scanner. Buy a car, buy an OBD scanner. You don't just buy a car. Let me remind you guys, I do pre-purchase inspection. If you're going to buy a car and you want to get a good car at a good price, I'm your man. I help you get a good car at a good price. I come with a mechanic and we do inspection for you. By the way, guys, even bond cars have issues. Even bond cars. Even bond cars have issues. That's one thing you need to understand. Bond cars are not perfect. Bond cars are not perfect. Like there are times we have gone to the bond to buy a car with someone and we literally saw 10 cars and went through 6 of them and said they're all not good. For reasons. There are so many reasons. Accident history, bad engines, bad body works, because those cars are used. Majority of the cars we drive here are used, so they will definitely have issues. You get it? Yeah, so you need to get pre-purchase inspection, and I'm your guy. I charge only 400,000. Very small money compared to the savings you will make if you use my service. I totally understand that there are people that cannot afford it, and that's why this channel is here, so that you can get the information and at least have something to base on as you go to buy your car without me. Good morning. Abasunga nabona bagamba you're my number, what gonna become my wife? Chetulina telije chigenda abasunga nabona bagamba telia kutwala telia kuvimba telia kusobola, baby girl you will rock with me. Yes, so I'm going to read the comments when I get. How much is a Toyota Allion 1.5 liter and Toyota Axio? Those cars in the bond must be like 30, 32, 28 to 30, let's say 35, depending on where you buy. Right now, even a Vitz 2010 is 35 million. Yes, I'm telling you this because I know. I researched. Even a Vitz in the bond right now is 30 something million. Now, a Vitz like the one I'm driving right now in the bond might be around 25, 26. Yeah, depending on where you buy, it can even go higher. And depends on the condition that car is in, right? Yeah. So and that's why that's why JK says it's for him it's better to buy a used car, because a used car have extras. And I've seen people buy cars from the bond and they had so much work to do. Someone buys a car from the bond and they have to buy all the shock absorbers. They buy a car from the bond and they literally have to change the plug coils. Moroke feed kukuba jita ipsa picnic. Sebu sisite food day. Wale mokazenda ngate sobola kufa. It's a fuel that has run out. Yeah. Is that a feel inside when you're by my side? You give me one, baby girl. Yeah, they are not used to heat when naringa anchai imbastede. Ngati sola zi heating baba. But it comes from practice, like if you're singing constantly. Because at that time I also had a band. Hey, good morning, Reina Jorodan. What's up, Eric? Good morning. Nowadays, you're managing time. You learn from previous days, definitely. But also, my drivings, I know the road. I know which places are slow. I know which places are fast. I know which places to hit. To actually drive like a madman. I know which places to drive like a humble guy. I know the places where traffic officers be. I know where they don't be. So I think with experience you learn. You can imagine I'm driving a 1000cc car and I still get to the same places at the same time. You guys remember when I used to start a broadcast when I was still in Kawanda, and then I would go through them. Of course, there are times that I know, there are times that when it's totally out of your control, na nebo boke de jamu munji, or you know vuga akataka, or you need mutuobo, kubo kubo. Modric, good morning. Jovan, how's the fuel consumption 1000cc compared to your previous namukadde? In a Morocco, nywamu bulungi okusinga namukadde. But of course it comes at a cost. Tiamanyi gesalamuko tosobola kuddukanga bwali odduka. Of course jump. Network is this disturbing us. Let's hope it stabilizes. Yeah. With another style. Okay, man. I woke up in a good mood. I don't know why I do, but I'm feeling so good, like I own the whole hood. I'm not gonna put on a t-shirt today. Feel like getting in a sweater today. I make her smile, I make her laugh. I make her whine, I make her wine. If you feel like getting down, come to me, girl. Feel like touching and dancing, me, girl. I'll make you want me, make you want me, make you want me. I'll make you smile, I'll make you feel nice. After that, I'll take you to my place where we will play. But before we play, yeah, if you're feeling good, jump. If you're feeling good, booka. If you're feeling good, jump. If you're feeling good, booka. You and me, we rule the world, me and you. We're gonna make them jump, we're gonna make them dance. Jump. Kala make kusoba fumba chiyingi ni yajita da atengeri ku UBB. Para papa. If you're feeling good, jump. If you're feeling good, booka. If you're feeling good, jump. If you're feeling good, keka semba yo today ku program yafe. The jump dance. How are you, my people? Random Car Talk Thursday. Let's talk about everything. Let's talk about everything and anything about that has to deal with cars. This is a car channel, by the way. But I hope your morning is doing well. Today seems to be a bright day. It's going to be a bright day. I know that the rain will definitely disturb us later, but so far it looks like it will be a good day. Looks like it will be a bright sunny day. Nina wembadaka sana nekankuba. Ya abadambuza consumption ye Moroccan. Ndaba ngenywa bulungi okusinga Corolla naye I cannot conclude sinagisamu full tank because the Morocco tena fuka yange. Yes, I'm waiting for the lady for whom I got this car for. Wanaja na atajitwala au nganjijuza amafuta. Ndamuli okamuulira. Ngani okanjijuza ate mumanyinze mukujuze Morocco amafuta. Neka sinagijuzaako, so I cannot be very certain that of how much liters actually, but I definitely know because kugenta demu konjira byenga it's a very good one. Yeah. You're taken about your driving license in yesterday's Second Life. What happened? So they told me they're taking care of it. I'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, there was this girl that was really nice. She handled it very calmly. Because you can't imagine, I went to IOV in August to do a test, and they have been tossing me around. Navasa Suda up to zero balance, and they are tossing me around. I told them, you give me the bank receipts. Give me the bank receipts. I go. And they said, no, let's do this. I did whatever they told me to do. So once, let me give it 2 weeks, and I will definitely keep you posted. Yeah, but it seems like they are progressing. Yeah. Good morning, High Voltage. Karimire Gordon, good morning. Chris Fitness, good morning. Lucky Mose, good morning. Princess Akia, good morning. Is it Akla over Akia? Akla. Empire Tech Designs, talk about Spacio Old Model. The Spacio Old Model is one car that I can recommend someone to buy right now. Why am I recommending it is that when you look at cars that you can get at 10 million, 11, 12, that will not give you trouble, the Spacio is one of them, yet it will retain some good resale value. Like if you get to a time and you want to sell that car, and and you don't want to lose all your money, the Spacio is one car that you will not let that happen. You can buy the car 10 million now, and if you continue maintaining it properly, you could actually sell it at an extra 1 million. Which take it. Just make sure you buy the right car. Don't just go and buy a Spacio simply because you want to buy a Spacio. Which take it. Yeah. So it's 1.6 liter. Of course, it's the EFI engine. Let me mute that. I've muted. Nani agamba aba boda that they are allowed to have road rage? Omuntu avuga boda nenvuga je bavuga boda they are not allowed to have road rage. Nkubido wa boda ngombe seba ayombera ki? Omuntu wa boda toina kuyombo inavuga vuzi n'ogenda maaso kuba they can turn from anywhere. They can do U-turns anywhere. They should just go. They should. Boba ina omuntu ngavuga boda they are not allowed to have road rage. For what? Raiwa, good morning. Brian Emma, good morning. Samuel Cisse. National Duty is making me miss live broadcast. Na yembu bulaba. Amina. Achitegera. Chemanyi buli omu anachitegera. Fena olwere bitutwala. Newe sanganga obudde obukola emirimu gy'olina okukola bukendeeredde ddala. Obudde obunyumirwamu ku bulamu nga bukendeeredde ddala. Mbadde njogera mama Abani wano nga ngamba tulina okugendako out sima tulina okukola biki nga mubuuza obudde buliwa obudde buliwa bwagamba bwe tulina okugenda out tugendewa tugende ddi like I literally get off work I have kati nze atanga nganze wendi I have like 4 jobs mmanyi nti Kampala tekisoboka. I have like 4 jobs. I teach, I produce, I direct, then I have this live broadcast as well. This is also something. So I literally have 4 jobs and I do all of them. And majority of the times I do all these 4 jobs in one day. Like when Vaku broadcast yesterday I missed my class. When Vaku broadcasting, I have a meeting with my production team. We are producing some show and then we'll go see a location which take it. Then I have to reschedule a lesson. Then I'll also do that. So kati ogenda okukibala abalamu. It's literally like 4 jobs that you have to do during the week. Yeah, so but Samuel, that's totally understandable. Afterwards, it's me. I can never take it for granted. Definitely, I can never take it for granted. Arthur, by any chance, did you find time to look into the car phantom? Moses Heath, no, I've not yet gotten the time. But car phantom device. I'm going to get time to look into it. Even me, I'd rather buy a few months Uganda driven car than that of the bond. You find some aftermarket parts and price a bit down. Hey Jude, how are you? Jude nkubanja enkoko. Jude nkubanja KFC. Jude nkubanja. Jude tosubizanga notasubiza nze tebansubiza. After kindly talk about the Spacio old model. Don't you maze? Empire Tech, njogedde ku Spacio old model. The Toyota Ractis 1.5cc engine, can I get it at 17, 2006? Yes, you can. Can I get your music? It makes my morning. Yes, Elia. Yeah, music wari nyo. KJN Sounds, good morning. Frederick Buire. Arthur, good morning, and all the followers. I'm live from Dabani, Busia district. Man, go singa mu kintu kino. You can rhythm very well on our most loved broadcaster stations. Amina. Saith Kagaba. Arthur, ever since you got that car, you are super happy. But I've always been happy, you man. I've always been happy. It's just that this car surprises me with the kind of things that it does with that small engine. Of course, now I can't turn off the engine because I want the music to keep going, and I'm not sure about the battery, so I'm just starting your new mafuta. What you take it? So you, Arthur, okay? How are you doing? Talk about gym business. Want to leave electronics to join. The gym business is actually a good business. That's one thing I can tell you. It's not something that you know you're going to make profit overnight, you're going to be rich overnight, but it's a good business. That's one thing you need to understand. I've wanted to do it myself. It's just that time. If you have something, because as you're building systems, because literally every business survives with systems. You need to create systems where the kids, you need to create systems where people cannot steal your equipment. Then you need to create a system that keeps people coming back. And also you need to create a system that gets new customers for you literally every day, which take it up, because without new customers your gym business will not survive. Waliwo abana ku TikTok bagambi nti njogera ku buti abantu ateko obuti mu moroka, but I also have a djembe in my neck. Like, this is not a djembe, this is wood, sharp, shaped like a djembe, and I like the design. You know how I came to buy this thing? I was playing Okonko in my play that I adapted, Things Fall Apart, and I needed to have costume and all that, and I bought one that was white, and then I bought black. Then the role of Okonko, I have like 2 of them in my neck. Remember, Okonko walks around bare chested, so I ended up liking the thing, and then I put it on because I'm not. Mama Aban bought for me those silver things. Mama Aban bought for me those silver things. Chains. And me, I'm not a chain person. Nagano okugira chains ezo, but these ones I find that they are not. The chains are too much. They are too shiny. I don't like shiny things. Which take it. Yeah. Arthur. Ejo mayanja amazi tegasaze wane watindo. No, watindo wabaddoke. Arthur, what car did you get? Emoroka buli omwana agimanyi, Emmanuel. Mvuga kavits ne yagala sikange naye nkeyagaliramu nyina omukyala gwe nakafunira bwanajja nakatwala munnange ate na mukademba simuzeemu nekayagala. Let me enjoy my life while it lasts, while the vits last. Semusu Wilbur, good morning. Deep in Coffee, good morning. JB Expressions, good morning. Musime Kim Job, good morning. Deep in Coffee, take mama out sebo tujja genda nga tufunye obudde katukyanonya sente. Tunosooka okumaliriza ennyumba. Mwe temumanyi bannayuganda bwe tuzimba, bw'ofunayo omutwalo ng'ogula ekyoguze, bw'ofunayo ebiri ng'ogula seminti, bw'ofunayo ki, tulina sooka gimaliriza. Still fix 30 minutes on weekends, maama omutwale out. Kati ku weekend ngenda kuba ku Saturday nyina rehearsal ya lunaku lulamba, ku Sunday ntandika okushootinga, ne ku Monday nshootinga, ate tugenda ba naye ku setting atukola. Olumu mbeera naye ababiraba nti nekakatata abani kugamba ebintu ebyo byakwa understandinga ate 30 minutes nga ntono mubanga abatalina kye mukoze. Arthur, weekwasa emirimu, mama abani ajja funa amutwala out. Katino kankuulira ekintu kimu, Access News. Omukazi anaagenda ne bw'okola kyagenda, omukazi anaagenda ne bw'okola ki agenda, omukazi anaafuna amutwala out, naawe ne bw'omutwala out naye nabo bamutwala out. So one thing I've learned about ekintu ekimu ku byenziza enjiga nti omukazi ataamatire ne bw'okola kitamatira. okitegere osobola otwala omukazi out buli lunaku Monday to Friday ku Saturday n'afuna amutwala n'agenda osobola ogulira omukazi emmotoka n'afuna amuvuga ku piki ng'emmotoka awulira temala so kati ebiseera ebisinga kiva ku muntu mwe mulowooza kati ffe ng'abasajja mbuki mb'ogenda ebbali nga wakati ebimala. Can that engine take you to Mubende and come back without issues? The thing that happens with guys that drive up country is that that's not how it's supposed to be working. Kati tubade tuitadi ku roundabout sibaraze market sefumba ngefulumya omukago wa white gwa blue eye moroka ya sise 12 na ye engine ya jono nadda. These engines they survive on one service. Give the engine good service. 2 tojivuga ngafa like tedi akugoba okitegera. But I find that majority of the time mwebagayi mwagala emmotoka n'ogirinya gifiirako oyagala otuvuge Kampala Mubende in 1 hour naye nga n'aba primo old model tebavuga Kampala Mubende in 1 hour okitegera. So I find that sometimes twetaaga obeere nga omanye ennaku yo like you're driving a 1 liter car. Why the hell are you driving it like you're driving a 1.5 liter car? Why are you driving it like you're driving a 2 liter car? Ontegera kyenkugamba. So sometimes you just need to control your foot. Kati nze mvuga emmotoka ya cc 10 and I totally Ragnar wake up. Ragnar wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. So one thing we need to understand, bobovuge moroka nga ya engine ntono jitegere nte moroka ya engine ntono jivuge ngeye. That's how I drive this fit. But you can realize, Ragnar, stand up and look at daddy. You're good? You need to wake up. Time for school. Yes. So nze ene moroko jiraba njivuga nga ya sisi 10 na yera ntuuka mbudde bwenyina okutuukiramu okitegeera. Good morning Council Patrick. Mose, take Mama Aban out. Sometimes life is boring. Is it life is not boring for us, by the way. For Bram Tebubowa, just abyagala bwagazi nengo Bram Tebubowa. Mbala bikirango omuntu abowa. Ngonyirira nnyo today. Mukama Katonda ne Mama Aban. Bwesimu ogere kajja kunyiga ate kinene yafuke issue. Mukama Katonda ne Mama Aban. Me, every weekend I wanna go out. Working is endless. Akayate weekend ya fekati yegera kubaamu mirimu. Simanyira kemoze boy na abana. Naye kati fe ku weekend yali badde out ku Saturday kuliko eby'abaana bye baagala, ku Sunday kuliko swimming yaba Abani kwegamba. Biba biwanvu. Good morning Jovan. Johnny Lumansi, good morning. I wanted to know about Toyota Alex. Gula teina buzibu. You need a date night once a week, Arthur. We are working on it. Samuel, good morning. Good morning, JK. Jude, boss, I still remember I'm soon coming for Isuzu freezer. Jatugende tugule freezer, man. But now about to be njagala repeat business. Yesterday, there is a gentleman that came for he came for a tracker. Na akamuti that tracker mu moto kezo. Satu. First I put in the X-Trail, ne mutawanya na ajitunda na agula motoka chao. He bought a Harrier, old model. Nayo yajitunze. Na alita Harrier endala. Nenjiteka mu tracker. Thank you for supporting me, my brother. Kanawe Judy Nkwebaza. Arthur, is it possible to get the Fielder 2008 at around 22-23? Yes, it is. Just don't be picky about number plates. Arthur, ndi wano mukajja Jinja Road. Na ye mpulira obusungu. Sam Chihoka abye side mirror yange. Just like that. Chigenda katunda 20k and I buy it 100k. Sorry man. Sorry Kafuma. Rach to take mu buloko. Side mirrors ntuyino zisamu buloko. Side mirror ntuyino zisamu buloko. Waru buloko bwe bateka mukati bodda mu n'ogigula teka mu kaloko. Babutera mu omutwalo nga gumugumwe. Bateka waggulu ne wansi. Kati ate kati nze naye omuntu agenda okugula Corolla yange agenda kweyagala. Corolla najitadde mu side mirror. Nazitekako side mirror empya. side mirrors za bay nazigula emitwalo asatu side mirrors nenziteekako kuli kugenda kuba kweyagala enjoyment kati omuntu agenda ogula emmotoka yange agenda kweyagala and I put locks in the side mirrors, so there is no way that they are going to be stolen. Okitegeera naye ng'olabye good morning naye tojja kagula emitwalo 10 ojja kagula waliwo abatunda obuntu obwo emitwalo 3. I used to have a friend that used to do that naye kati yagenda bweru najja nakakutalamu ku mitwalo 3 including fixing kala onofuna omwana wa ribiti najja n'akariveting abagiyita rivets baziyita rivets emmotoka ebadde ku radio nga te engine tatokota natuze nenjizikiza surprisingly nekuba self. Are you sure kabatwe kandiba nonga si kabi nnyo kiri awo. Hey, good morning my people, kasoke mbawaka music tusoke tuterere atuchuzemu tugendeko wano.
Okay man, I love the girl. She don't you want me. She don't want me. But I tell her, yes I tell her. Macho nimbo ninza. Macho nimbo ninza. Macho nimbo ninza. Macho nimbo ninza. Girl, you're my number one. Guasoka na kugama ne buyo mako bagwa. I tell you that, but you don't care. You don't give a damn, you don't dare. My number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never a part, but you make me beg. You make me beg. Every time I come over, you make me beg. But why?
Good morning Stephen, good morning Omeja Moses, Karim Arthur. Toina bwe weegaana abaana bakufaanana abaana naye mama bani yangamba ngende mbu ku DNA just okukakasa ne muga n'empaayo kasente tu contributing wamu omulembe gwa mwenkano mama bani yagaana yangamba oba ogenda ku DNA egendayo neteeka mu sente zozo gwaba agenda nimugati kati family kintu kikolera family nagaana nedda nze amushuwa kati bwe yagala genda kandabe Arthur mbu ematuga waliyo plots for sale. They are starting at 2 million. I saw an advert on Mukunja Live. Is it true or they want? Yes, it is a million ebidi. Tewali nega yaza waliyo plots ebidi. Plots a million ebidi ziri buli wamu. Naenda plots a million ebidi baya million ebidi. Ostegera Princess Sakla. A plot of 2 million is a plot of 2 million. Yes it is. Tezili wafe mu estate. Ekisoka tulimbya hapa. Tuli very organized. Banangeze want to angola banti wala. But zokunzi jayo okunteka ewantu okumpi. Why nakubanga wali as organized as the place I live in? That's one reason why we went that far. Twagendeyo because of the organization. Osega twage you'll be surprised that twafunanga plots in the same price range ngazili kumpiko ne kubo. But when you look at the people, the neighboring communities wano wali wopoko joint wali wakabara okitegeera wali wesabo okitegeera such things mweseti afetebiri, and that's majorly the main reason why we moved and went that far. Ateda for the guys that have plots in estates, plots is estate zira kuba kumbi kogende ku Entebbe road kogende mukono ku Jinja road kogende kobere ku Gaza road. Estate plots are normally inside because abantu abakola estate sezo they buy huge chunks of land, and those huge chunks of land are normally inside. Ziba off the road about 5 to 7 kilometers majority of the times. Era when you start, I have relatives that have failed to live in Arkwright, and Arkwright is on Entebbe road. You'll think that Entebbe road is near, but they failed. One, the plots are not on the road. Kitegeeza omuntu atalina mmoroka waba wagenda mutawanyo okubeera okitegeera. Two, you need to also understand that cost of living is high. Yesterday zino weeks ezijja mbadde nalinga ngenda Kaleero nze nengula ebintu because omuntu eyekozesa, you have plenty of time. So I used to have plenty of time nga bwemba natero picking abana, I go a little earlier nempita kalere and I shop things nembisa mu butu. These past few weeks have been crazy nga sifuna budde. So yesterday we decided let's test akatale. We have tried Matuga market, Matuga kumabanda. It's too expensive, too darn expensive. Netugezako yesterday twagezaka akatale ko 19 for the guys that don't 19 as you headed to Bombo. Much more expensive than the Matuga kumabanda market. All those markets are much more expensive than Kaleru. So when people stick nebagamba katupangise Kaleru, Kaleru wali cheap, very cheap to live, food is very cheap there. So one thing you need to understand that plot is a million ebili so katiziba na byapa. Echoku bidiziba futi abili kwa 3 abili kwa 4 12. So echo kibere. After URA is auctioning vehicles any moment. And the Morokaza auction is on Zagaliza Nyoba Mechanica. I'm telling you, because auction vehicles you buy as is. It means that if you buy that car and the engine is dead, even to be a you. But also one thing you need to understand is that abantu abatero gula ebintu bya auction eyo bagaba yukunguzi. Omanyi tulina okumanya ensi yaffe nga bwekola. Ebiseera emu oyinza okuba nga tojja kusobola gula mmoloka eyo nga togabye eyo ki. Nga togabye eyo nguzi. Okitegeera. Omukazi ali wana akozesa essimu ali kukulu. Essimu bajja jibba nnyabo. Waboda ajja kujagisikayo whoop agende nayo. Omukazi ali kukubo, omanyi kukubo on the main road. Ali ku ssimu bwati. Aleka ababoda tebamusikanga ko ssimu. Ababoda abo bagezi ajja nayimirira naje kwata nalega. Otandika kuba ndulu nga yagenze. Okitegeera. I have a friend here who has a kid that looks like him and even looks like the guy's brothers. Repeated DNA testing proved it wasn't his kid, even when he needed to bring the even when he testing proved it wasn't his kid when he needed to bring the kid over. It's possible, by the way, our case by nature by to Rubobo. Balita Rubobo. Akazi bo bamanyi bwe bakikola. Omwana nakumalayo. Nenga tabanga ko uwo. So, you definitely don't bank on that. You take your kids to DNA and you test no kakasanti abana bange sibangi. Okitegeera because abatabani bange kusomero babayita na balongo. Yet they have an age difference of 2 years. Babayita balongo because like the height difference is very small. But when you look at them, both of them at once, they are twins that are not so identical but a little bit identical. The guy thought he had 5 kids and 2, and only 2 were his actual kids. And then, man, it's a very serious thing, by the way. And we know man, that's terrible. After yesterday's field took you to the pump. Against the pump, na esa juza tanka because the moro kateni naba yangi. Natade mama mafuta matono. Ngina sigaranga nganya paka no mchara bwana jana. Bwana bataguze no moro kantu mufulire because omuntu ogenda muguze moro kangire mufulu tanka tajja kwagala kuwa sente za mafuta. Bwatompede mufulu tanka zikanze kuitajja ziku. Kitekera. Okufanagana si Uganda, Africans look more or less the same. The DNA may come out different. It's too Chris fitness. Council Patrick, I saw the leak, but Chigenze nyo. Rubabu. Every time I come over, you make me beg. Kabazeko kubala. Random cat talk Thursday, people. Tuogere. Emoro kebo bidika sebanange emoro kabirungi. Zebinkolera. Morning Isaac, how are you today? Kasvide muli steady. Random cat talk Thursday. Katino go muziki go muulira. This car has on 2 speakers. bitse nebera ne speaker za nzigi za maso zokka teina speaker za enzigi z'emabega tezirimu speaker. Enzigi z'emabega tezirinamu speaker, but the sound is actually not that bad.
To do ever again, rock my world, it goes around, around and round. I love you so, I need you so, I never leave you so. Girl, I tell you this every day, every night, that I really feel you, I can't deny. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Ration nimba, nimba, nimba.
Ration nimba, oh nimba, nimba. Ration ninzanze. Chirigase chiri mumekecho. By the way, you'll be surprised the Morokezo bazisera zirigase. They are very comfortable. Zinywamu ku mafuta ne ateda abantu bazagala because they are very comfortable. Iyo rigase trading as in Subaru Foresters nabagamba ngate ziri comfortable. It is comfortable. Actually, that car is much more comfortable than the Fielder. Kata UBM oyinzo gisanga bagigaye million nga 27. Bakitegeera kwa 28 ate ngo yaba kuwadde is because I saw ligases mu bond ziri million 38 kwana. Of course kati now kati model iliko. Simanyo ba model chi but nazo sebo baziseera. Space old model kawanga engine be how much? Million nga 2 kitundu 3. Arthur, is there any problem when my car bring out white smoke in the morning when I start it, when I park in cold weather? And there is mist and then there is white smoke. Is it mist or white smoke? For you to figure out if it's mist, exhaust if your hands get wet, then it's mist. If your hands don't get wet, then it's white smoke. The white smoke could mean so many things. Valve seal ngaziweddeko, ring zisobola kubanga ziweddeko. Because sometimes people say there is what they call blue smoke. I've never actually seen blue smoke. Me, I see white smoke. Ring, piston rings zisobola ngaziweddeko, kisobola kubanga rings. So if it's white smoke, it's definitely bad. If it's mist, in the morning, all cars that have healthy engines have mist. Or you mist a janga, it's cold weather and the car is running and the car is healthy. It's something that signals complete combustion. Yeah. One day I watched news on Bukede TV about a set of twins and 2 gentlemen were claiming them. Minister Natural conducted DNA, later to realizing that both men buliomu ainako omwana omu. Uyo mchala ateko kuba the kind of game she has is marvelous. Like she did it in the same hour. Abasajja bonna bayijovana musawe emu yave wono kusawe emu ne dakika 10 sawe emu ne dakika 2 gayo mulala yali ali mu kwejovana. Outbacks baziseera ge mazima kuba ziri very comfortable. Murukezo ziri comfortable ate tezifaafa ojagisanga erina mo erina more reliable okusinga ku zi Forester. Ata, is this music of yours or some particular artist you love so much? Prosi bravo, this is my music. Nasarawo kamwewulirize yabanga yagano okutambula nze kamuwulirize n'abifolo wabange temuna kyakola kuba ne copyright wano tenkwata kuba music gwange. Martin Mugamba, areas near Karere and Kasubi and Chibuye. Sitegede Martin Mugamba, sitegede comment nga sijirabye. After a friend of mine bamuyitidde Wish UBH Mbuledi driven, claiming agitunda 12.5, but according to the photos Mvundu, but the lady claims engine and gearbox namu, but I doubt. Genda yo mujirabe Access News. You know it doesn't kill, eh? You will lose on border fare over fuel money when bamuvuga Moroka. You go and check it out. But you be a Jamiro 12 now watch there are things that kubola baneweba UBB nga million 12 ebisere bisinge banvundu okitegeera neweba UBB nga million 12 ebisere bisinge banvundu katolo UBH ziri million 2 ye mazima nga namu. Ate one thing you guys need to realize is that Wish ezo basivuga bubi balinga Wish ne Probox abantu basivuga bubi ate tebalabirira okitegeera. That's the one thing I've realized about those cars. Tebalabirira bavuga bubi. Arthur, what can cause engine to consume oil like you see the oil level. Just buy a new engine. What happens is that the oil ayina okusigala wansi eri nga tatuse no ku piston aba ayitamu najja ku piston waggulu era eyo emmotoka bw'ogirinnya nnyo jja gyesanga ng'efulumya omukka ogwa white abantu abamu baguyita gwa blue simanyi lwaki. I've never seen blue smoke. I find that it's white smoke. So oil talina piston rings ezo ziraba ziremesa oil from coming from under the engine through the piston emiwaatwa gya piston ejo okujja ku piston waggulu. On top of the piston it's supposed to be only fuel that goes there, and then the fuel is burnt okitegeera. But you need to understand that the piston rings that are worn out cause the oil to actually go where it's not supposed to go. So that's how oil is actually that's how oil goes. But also you can find that the car has a leakage. If the car doesn't produce any smoke, no matter how much you race, you rev, it might be that it just has a leakage. So first of all, look for the leakages. If there are any leakages, then you plug them. After you plug the leakages, moroke wesigaranga oil akendeera onabadde ki oil bwasigaranga akendeera, then just know moroke munywa okitegeera. Yeah, but I hope you guys are doing well today. Random Car Talk Thursday.
Give me some love, be my better half. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Nothing gonna last for long. Time does not wait. Okay, man.
Arnold is talking about a professor in Makerere who drives a Corsa and looks after it. Hey, what about abantu abalabide moroka zaabwe? Ate ng'ojja musanga alina sente ezigula moroka ya Toyota oba ya Suzuki. Kasorogena nagula Grand Vitara naye nga tagiguze. Mr. Stephen ogireesinga ku makyereta amazzi oba wa more reliable than any other Subaru. It is specifically made for Australian market, like the Land Cruiser 70 series. Niggas Outbacks are Australian. Sanji Phone Solutions, morning, Natty, Stephen. Talk about Subaru Forester Cross Sport 2007 against Primo 2007. Good a Primo 2007 if you can afford. Definitely the Cross Sport will be cheaper. But the Primo is better. Even I was saying about tax. Naturally, Mumanta Chimalaga Fuga can't you then in mass? Such a better tax over the average. Whoever you go, who would about was a Mara you? You would have Morning Gaetano. Random Car Talk Thursday. Abaine bizu bya motoka engineer Joshua wali nyo. But kano kabitso karaba kakolanga Corolla. Okuba serefu nokaleka ne takatwa 5 minutes later ogenda okujja. Ng'amazzi gatandise dda baba. Yeah. Atenze moroka ezange nsooka nenjikuba nenjireka netokota. After there is a gentleman from the forum that's not in the country, but he wants to sell land they bought for him. I've already paid 20 million. Please share your view. Never again a call in so. agenda kukola nsobi Isaac yali sigaze ettaka lye. Ettaka eryo liraba lizaala okusinga tipa bwe yalizadde. Lizaala okusinga tipa bwe yalizadde ge mazima. Era Isaac ndoza mugambe. Tipa ekola nga woli ng'osobola okulaba ebigenda mu maaso. But if you're the kind of person that cannot supervise the tipper yourself, you may end up making a loss tipe efe n'okufa sente zo zonna ziffe. Asikaze ettaka lye. Some of these businesses you need to have been in the business for kampisewa akalangu Isaac. But you guys, I do pre-purchase inspection. This is how I keep the lights on for this channel. Pre-purchase inspection, for the guys that don't know what it is, pre-purchase inspection is inspection before you purchase a car. And I come with the mechanic. We make sure you get a good deal and a good car. We charge like a small amount, which is 400,000. It looks like it's a lot, but it's very small money. It's not even 10%. It's not even 10% of the amount that normally you guys use to buy a car. So, and you're paying 2 people for their time and fuel to move to cars. Nachigamba omuntu nakiwakanya ne mukakasoko ogenda ogezeeko wekka n'agezaako ne boda mu lunaku lumu yali aspendize emitwalo 15 ku boda kokka. Okitegeera kutambula butambuzi kunoonya mmoloka. And one thing you get pre-purchase inspection and transport. Enkuba tekuba enfufu tekuba kwegamba oba mubede mwerere. So pre-purchase inspection is how I keep the lights on for this channel. Techigana kujja n'opa business oba no recommending omuntu ape business. Ata, how come I see old model vehicles with relatively new numbers and are no longer imported in Uganda? All cars can be imported. You can even import a 1992 model, by the way. It's just the amount of tax you pay that differs. The person that has imported a 2008 model. But all cars can be imported. It's allowed. You just pay a lot of tax. Ata, linking jisanga wa enyimbazo. Bana kanchikoleko olwaleero. Link ningera jisa mu community channels, community tabs. But let me check. I'm going to post it on this channel again today. But have you people googled Arthur Chisenyi? Tebanna googlinga. Nenga muli bulungi balakamba wakazike. Bagala alina do. Akapaso oyogedde leeti naye manya paso enungi yonna etaleka milioni 15 16 ewandege yawafunyo. That's what she say every time. Okay man, Tasha. Omwana oyo Tasha nali simumanyi, nagenda mu studio producer D King n'agamba omanyi nyina omwana asobola okukola verses eyawandika oluyimba n'aziyimbamu ez'abakazi. Ngenda okudda ng'omwana yateekamu dda verse. Ding 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 baby girl, ding 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 the your room forever. Ayagala sente ino kuzukuka nga kubwase ngenda basibula obudde bwebo kansubira olunaku lubadde bulungi ku makya tutandise with a bright attitude, a good attitude, a positive attitude. Ataba kumulungi afawoza. Now you go get your money, yeah. Ayagala sente eno kuzukuka nga kubwase. Ayagala sente. Those are the girls they tell you that they want. Those are the girls they tell you that they need. Those are the girls she lie to you and me. Those are the girls she lie to everyone she see. She lie to you, then she lie to me. She telling me that you just a flea. She telling me that you want to be, but she promised me that you'll never be. Kugamba kwagala naye ng'ekituufu ayagala sente ogenda okuzukuka ng'akubase ayagala sente ogenda okuzukuka ng'akubase ontabudde okunsobedde okutudde nosabaga ezakulese benzikuwa tonsasira oleka nkalidde kyekoledde nkubuse tokyanfeze era nkubwase ayagala sente kajamu nkalabye baba katandikira eno ngenda kakola ntya nze naye ate wano bwe bakwata kumbi buli wamu waba wakutte mukwano. Remember the best that knocked the barricade head. Ha Kawesa ate ye mulago nze ntyayo. Olaba emulago gye nateranga okuyita nensalawo mpita eno watambula ke mulago nze wankwatanga nnyo kanjira nsigala wano. Yes Martin Brian Wanyama, good morning. Bana ngenda basibula mbeka amasimu genkuba kubako emirimu ategigezeeko okutambula. Joshua Mugalasi, Antonio, Africa Karota, Moses Heath, Jombwe Juma, Tusime Eddie, Mutumba Pade, Wabuyi Nelson, Abe Prosi Bravo, Ronald Nimpamya, Karim, Mutumba Pade, Jimmy Okot, Jovan Mugumi, Eric, Mujunansi, Michael, Reina Jordan, Modric, High Voltage, Karamire Gordon, Princess Akla, Empire Tech Designs, Raiwa, Obori Somotia, Brian Emma, Samuel Cisse, Moses Heath, Jude Kasibante, Prosi Bravo, Chikonyogo area Joshua, KJN Sounds, Frederick Bwire, Saith Kagaba, Dawood Mununule, Bwire Emmanuel, Semusu Wilba, JB Expressions, Deep in Coffee, Musime Kim Job, Antonio, yes, Access News, Semboga Timothy, Council Patrick Asiku, Talemwa Samuel, Johnny Lumansi, JK, JB Kafuma, Nati Stephen, Omeja Moses, Karim, Muloza Sibamazeyo, ani yeyongeddeko bannange, Isaac Luirika, Bridget Kakai, Mugamba Martin, yeah. Access News nkumaze muloza siba bambi mwebale kuengage namwe abali mu Kamoli. I don't take it for granted that you're actually in the Kamoli. It's not something anyone should ever take for granted. Jean Martin Olego, B Kagaitano, Benjamin B, Harbat, Karim, Yona Kiki, Kawesa Rafael, Yusuf Suleiman, Mugamba Martin, Brian Wanyama, Chairman Zach Arthur. Most of your songs are about money. What is the story? You'll be surprised. Of all those songs, I think the only song I actually wrote was this one, the feel good song, and I co-wrote Life Goes. Enyimba endala zonna sinze naziwandiika. That one you'll be surprised. Sinze naziwandiika. Actually, one of the reasons why I gave up music is because I can't write. Era ne mu film ze mulaba, I also write bits of the show, but I don't really write. I know that I can't write. I am majorly butujja mu performing arts. I'm a businessman. I'm a numbers guy. I am good at directing, but I'm not good at writing. So neze nyimba zogamba ziri about money. I did not write any of the songs. Nebugumu season. Nebugumu is not really about money. Nebugumu season amuandika. I just sang. Paul Ntegeda great. Mr. Joshua, when I race it, it brings the vapor forming water. And after racing it for some minutes, the smoke disappeared. Nati Stephen, emoroka yo nungi nyo namunyo. Emoroka yo nungi nyo. Mbasome banange mbamaze munzikize mbasibule nkubeko ku masimu. Kuba katikano kajamu nako boyino kafura productive. Ngendo tuka ku mulimu at least nyina byenzigusizza. Naye nga mwebale nnyo, thank you for being temwerabira. I do pre-purchase inspection. Mbadde mpisiza mu reverse. Temwerabira, I do pre-purchase inspection. If you're going to buy a car, I'm your man. I come with a mechanic. You pay 400,000 only. It covers 2 days, and we make sure I'm your guardian angel. That's one thing you need to understand. I make sure you're not cheated. I make sure you get a good car at a good price. Of course, not everyone that doesn't buy with me makes a mistake, but I know quite a number of guys that actually did make a mistake after ignoring what I told them. Nenga, even with the knowledge I share here, you can definitely make the right choices. Yes, Modric, feel good nange rumpa vibe mani. Mukama bawo mukisa. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Question Friday. Bye bye.